is TV's biggest new drama, Rescue High Surf. From the producer, executive producer of ER and The West Wing, critics are calling this show captivating, satisfying, and unlike anything else on television. Don't go anywhere. Rescue High Surf comes your way when we're done right here on Fox. Well, you didn't want to go anywhere if you were watching the Falcons and the Saints. It went down to the last tick.
Heck of a football game down at the 1 yard line, out of the tight eye right, close. It would be called. That's Alvin Kamara in from 1 yard out. Looks like the Saints are going to win this game 24-23. Then you get a pass interference, the third actually on the day for Paulson Odebo. There it is, and Darnell Mooney. His pass is intended for, and you knew it was going to happen. This guy's already kicked 3 field goals on the day with 7 seconds left. Younghoe Koo nails it from 58 yards. Breaks the heart of the Saints, 26-24. Atlanta on top of New Orleans.
Yeah, Younghoe Koo, 2 50-yard plus field goals, but it's Kirk Cousins who had the interview afterwards with Megan Levy.
Thank you so much, guys. Kirk, congratulations. What was going through your mind as you saw Younghoe Koo up there looking to hit a 58-yard field goal?
Yeah, well, I didn't feel like we did our part on offense to give him a better opportunity, but he bailed us out. Great kick by him. Great job by Mooney getting the PI. Straighten this league and find a win any way you can.
You guys capitalized on a lot of opportunities today that led to this victory. What can you say about the way this team played as a whole to ensure you could get it done?
Yeah, it was back and forth. It was huge to have the special teams touchdown, the defensive touchdown. We got to pick it up on offense a little more, red zone, but we had some improvement. We're better on third down. Great to get a win, and we got to build on it.
Win against this divisional rival. Kirk, congratulations. Thank you so much.
All right, look, Kirk Cousins' numbers weren't great. 21 of 35, 238 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. But they got help. Their defense scored a touchdown, Howie, and their special teams unit.
Yeah, this is a this is a better rivalry. I think people who are outside of that division really understand. I think the thought process with Kirk Cousins went down there, and certainly when they drafted their first round pick, I think the thought process was we've got dynamic weapons on this offense. I think we've yet to see that really. You talk about the 3 pass interference calls. I think the pick 6, the defense came up big. I think those are the reasons why this team is winning. Hopefully the offense continues to progress, but it's a huge divisional win for them, particularly against a team that I think is more than capable. We've seen New Orleans put up fireworks numbers so far this season. To play that well against them is a testament to them.
Michael, any concern about New Orleans? They started off on fire those first 2 weeks, got stopped by Philly last week and lost a tough one today.
Yeah, I mean, the last few weeks, in this game here, Kurt, they controlled the clock. I mean, 35 minutes of possession. Anytime you control the clock like that, you do expect to win the game. But you just can't have those big penalties and at the wrong moments with the pass interference that puts the kicker, like the Atlanta Falcons have in that position where pretty much he's pretty automatic. But, on the other end, when it comes to Atlanta, I still think you're still going to have to get more. I mean, Kirk has to give them more. They have to get more out of their star players. You can't continue to put your defense in this position and expect them to hold up and keep you in these games. And, on the side of New Orleans, I think they're just going to have to find a way to get over this hump. You know what? The ebb and flow of the league. You win some, you lose some. You got to find a way to win the close games, especially in the division, if you're going to be the team that comes out on top.
The Saints were all self-inflicted wounds. In order to win in the NFL, you got to stop yourself from beating your own self as well. And that's what the Saints did today. They beat themselves. They handed the game over to the Atlanta Falcons. So it wasn't like the Falcons went out and played a great game. They just did everything that they needed to do to win this game.
That's a special teams touchdown earlier. Go ahead.
You can't. Odebo, 3 pass interferences. I'm kind of one of the few people that used to play in the NFL that hates that pass interference rule where you put the ball
where
I like college rule better because automatically you just throw it up, get a pass interference, which could be questionable. In this case, it wasn't. But that's 3 on him, Paulson. And you can't have that. It cost you a football game. So now he's got to go back and say, okay, what can I do better? Because basically he cost him that football game.
And look out for Atlanta, though. People had expectations for them going in, and they haven't played well on offense yet. They're 2-2, only a game behind the Bucs, and that's who they meet next.
Hey, if they get it together,
exactly.
It's going to be a showdown.
All right, maybe the upset of the day going on at the Jets. Denver in town. Bo Nix A little bit of time finds Cortland Sutton, 8-yard touchdown. That's a first touchdown pass for the young rookie Bo Nix out of Oregon. They led 7-6. Aaron Rodgers, rough day, gets blown up but stays in the game. Denver up by a point at that moment. 1 minute left, less than a minute. Greg Zuerlein misses the 50-yard field goal. Broncos go into the Jets and win it 10-9. What an upset. Denver's now won 2 straight. Jacksonville at Houston, TV.
Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, coming under quite a bit of fire. He got a big payday, and now they expect him to live up to it. Has not played well this year, but he does find Kirk on an out route, gets in for the touchdown. It's 2017. Jacksonville played pretty strong today on the road in Houston, but at the end of the game, there it is. Stroud rolling right, touchdown pass, 24-20. Houston all top of Jacksonville. I would have told you who that guy was, but I cannot pronounce his name.
Oh, I missed it because I put my shot sheet away. Ogunwale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I have that.
Wale, you know. All right, anyway, yes. They brought to you by State Farm goes, of course, to Baker Mayfield. He threw for 347 yards and 3 total touchdowns in a dominant performance by this Tampa Bay offense to get them to 3-1 on the season. Guys, let's go back here a little bit and give a little kudos to Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos, because this defense, I mean, they've been playing lights out so far this season. Didn't give up a touchdown today to Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
Yeah, your quarterback, what were the numbers? Under 100 yards?
Threw for 60 yards.
60 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a defensive battle, certainly, with the Jets and Denver. Denver's played extremely well in defense. To win a game like that says a lot about your football team. And the offense will come as the young quarterback, I think, kind of gets his legs under him. He's a guy who played a lot of games in college. He's had a lot of snaps. And I think he's a guy who'll come around.
First half of last year, that Denver defense was a mess. Vance Joseph, the second half of the season, defensive coordinator, got them straightened out, and they have continued it into this year. They are now 2-2. Let's get inside some of the winning locker rooms so far here in Week 4.
Hey guys, that was a hell of a job, okay? One of our best wins to date. We can only enjoy it for the next couple hours. Tomorrow, we're right on to Atlanta, right? We can take a mini bye, but we're on to Atlanta. Hell of a job. We know what the task is at hand.
As a great team, we know how good we can be, man. There's still a lot left out there. We know how damn good we can be. Let's go. Divisional opponent this week, man. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's a team victory, right? There's only so many times you do this now, okay? This is for Big Dog. Hey, 272 games.
That is exactly what we talked about, right? Nobody blinked. None of the other stuff matters. It doesn't matter. You keep doing what you do. You stay in the fight. I give us a chance against anybody. Here we come. Here we come.
First of all, guys, congrats on the win. Okay, you guys earned it. You guys have worked the right way. You kept the right mentality. You found a way to get that first win. Okay, check that one off. Now we go play football.
Who they? Who they? Who they think gonna beat the Bengals? Who they? Who they? Who they think gonna beat the Bengals?
First time the Bengals have been able to celebrate this year. Let's wrap up Week 4, our coverage of it, with your final thoughts. Start with you, Gronk.
Yes, what about Sam Darnold and the Minnesota Vikings? I mean, he's going out there throwing for 275 yards, 3 touchdowns once again. This momentum train is continuing, and Sam Darnold should definitely be an early MVP talks.
And, I'm looking at the NFC East, Philadelphia, Washington, New York, and Dallas. How Philadelphia, New York, and Dallas seem to be, where they are. Washington's on the uprise. So Dan Quinn doing a great job there. I'm very interested in watching Jaden Daniels. Fun guy to watch.
Chicago, run the football. You got a great defense. You got a young quarterback. Run the football. Today was great balance, and it showed.
In Washington, I think we've already mentioned it, but Washington in commercial break, I looked and I said, you know what? If they win today, they're 3-1 and they're tops in the division. Kind of a shock. Because of that. Yeah, doesn't take long.
And they're up 14-7 in a late game right now. I'm sure you'll catch highlights of that during the week, because we won't see you again until next Sunday with the pregame show. Our coverage of Week 5 starts here at 11 a.m. on Fox. Bye-bye. Here's your plan today. Brought to you by Chevron.
Burrow has lots of time, and there's Jamar Chase. Panthers chasing Chase. They won't catch him.
Fox Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and